Something you don't see every day, like my truck. Anyways, I'm just going through Timmy's here this morning, and what you guys see on the camera right now is what I'm going to be changing today, because that broke off and it's rotten inside there. I actually took apart the knob there. It comes apart pretty easily, but because of corrosion or whatever. So there's two Phillips screwdrivers. There's two Phillips right up here, and I think there's going to be like an 11 or 12 down here. So I do have to take this door panel off. But I'm just heading up to the wreckers. But I'm just going to drive through Timmy's right here, and yeah. So stay tuned. Well, that was probably the quickest trip to wreckers I've ever been. Brought it home. I don't have any semi-gloss, so all I have is right now is flat paint. But yeah. So, tools needed. I believe it's a 13 on that thing. I'm not sure. And of course a Phillips. So I'm gonna peel the tape off of that there and get straight into this. Also, I'm doing this anyways. Like, I have to take the door handle or this door cover off again, because that light there isn't there. It's hanging down. So I will, in fact, actually get to that. So I've got to take all this off here. Like I said, there's a 13 right about here, and then these two Phillips right here. So I'm gonna do that now. I was wrong. This one is actually an 11. So get that guy out of there and drop him right there. I need to get a few more of those screws there for the other side. All right, so I gotta get these guys out right here. That screw right there just popped out. This is the one I grabbed. I have absolutely no idea where that other one went. Can't have gone far. It's in here somewhere. Don't know where it went though. But that's okay. I have a couple more. All right, so I'm gonna have to transfer this weather trim inside this once I get it out here. So let's see here. Oh yeah, look at that. Just give it a little pull. Oh, that's taped up there. All right. Did not expect that. Okay, so there's that. And then this trim, did I get pulled back there? Yeah. This thing actually looks factory, to be honest with you. Look at that. Let's see if I can reuse that. I don't know if I can or not, but all right. That's right. Okay, this thing's all loose. So anyways, I got to pull all this out, and that's what I'm going to do here. Yeah, there we go. So pull that out, and then this thing here will lift just right out of here without me getting all this stuff out. You guys ever played Jenga or Tetris? You gotta, here, I'm out. Yeah, as far as I'm out. So I had to pull this thing up right about here because of this piece right here. I actually have to turn it like this, and then you can get it up and out. That wasn't easy. Actually, kind of was, but because I've never done it before, it wasn't exactly easy. So now that I know, all I have to do is look at how clean that hardware is. Man, not that clean on that one. That's way too bad that broke. Wonder if I could just transfer the glass, get the glass out of that one. And just change it, because all I gotta do is take that nut off there, take these out. I wonder if you can get how easy it is to get the glass out of this. That wasn't difficult at all. 5.5 and a 13. 13 there, or no, yeah, 13 there and 5.5 up there. That's my 5.5. So actually what I'm going to do, because this one here is in a little rough shape compared to mine, is I think I'm just going to take this glass out. Let's take that off. Take those off there. And this needed to be painted anyways. This is pretty tight and seized, and actually the lock pin on it is kind of screwed. But I think some fluid film or WD-40 in there and working it back and forth might hopefully free that up. But I don't really care anyways, because I won't open this thing up a whole lot anyhow. I just want this thing fixed. So actually, I think, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually take that off and those off, and actually continue to use this one here, even though, actually, while I have this thing off, maybe I will sand that down. Doesn't that look like it was burnt? Hard to tell. It's really hard to tell on camera because it's really smooth right there. Oh, I guess you kind of see it, and then rough here. Almost looks like that was burnt. Let's see, mine is actually in pretty good shape compared to that one. Like that one there, green algae and stuff like that. So all I'm paying for, I paid 40 bucks for this. So if all I'm paying for is 40 bucks for that, I think, you know what I mean? For a 93 trying to find it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transfer that over to this one here, sand that down first. Oh yeah, to make this easy, once you get this thing back in, you have to tip it, put this trim in, and when the window's down, make sure it stays in this track right here. And tip it like this and put it in the window right inside that. And then once you get it started there, make sure it's lined up, and then turn the key on, roll the window up, and hit it. So as soon as I rolled the window up, it pushed the rubber in all the way around here, pushed all that rubber in, pushed this up into here, brought that up, and actually brought this right to there. So it actually made this really easy, to be honest with you. So I've just got to put these two screws in, and now basically this lock right here though isn't free, but at least now I can actually lock my window back up, because that sucked. So I'm going to go ahead, I will actually lube this, doing some corrosion free on that stuff. And is my camera dirty again? It used to be a warning on phones, check your camera before you start recording. Didn't do it, but yeah, so that's that. And I got to make sure I put that guy back out in there. That's a little light gets warm. But yeah, and then once again, I'm gonna go to work and get a bunch of these guys right here. I need them for that door panel. Mind you, I have to find a truck that actually has a door panel or blue interior so I can take the door panels off. I will say this, this one here came off a mid-90s Bronco. And if you guys had noticed anything wrong with this video, make a comment. But as it is right now, that's in there, and of course it's not tinted. The other side's tinted. I'll probably peel that tint off now too. And I gotta say too, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but how clean my windows are, even my back window. I cleaned these things yesterday. There's a little bit of residue you can see right there in the center of the screen. Just see that stuff right there, right in here. So I didn't get this thing perfect. Here's some scarring on the window. I don't know exactly what that's from, but it's on both these windows. But wow, when I clean these things up, it's way easier to clean the windows at night, because with the sun it's really hard to see stuff. But like today, there was so much glue on that, I can't believe I was even driving with the window like that. And that is part of safety. You can't have any glue or anything like that, residue that can restrict your vision. And man, was my vision restricted with that. Really glad I got that cleaned up. So when I take that off there, probably gonna use the heat gun, get that good and hot, and hopefully peel it off with minimal glue behind, and then clean that up. So the only one that's going to be tinted is actually this back window right here. And yeah, there's black spray all over this vehicle, like everywhere on this vehicle. So, and I did notice they didn't spray this door black. This is still the blue. So they did spray on the outside here. So when I do decide to paint this, all that's going to have to come off. I was pleasantly surprised at how well this turned out right here. What I want to do is get some like primer gray, and I'll put some like primer gray in here. And yeah, so that's one thing right there I didn't address. That's got to go back in there. Oh man. But yeah, okay, so well, all that's together anyways. I'm not going to really worry about that right now. I can address this later on down the road. But that is that side window repaired. This is the other one right here. I guess I could keep the glass, but I don't know why. I will. You know, spare parts, right? This right here is in rough shape. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll post it online. Somebody could use this by itself. Most people won't actually need this. They need this. This is some of the loose hardware. There's the Y 5.5, the spring and the nut. I might actually keep this, and this. Maybe even these washers actually, but these little guys right here, nah, I don't know about them. But that's it. I'm going to call this one done, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. The truck hasn't gone in for safety yet. This is just one of those things. After that thing broke, well, I don't want to take the chance. So it's kind of out of series right now. By this time here, when you guys are watching this, with any luck, cross my fingers, this truck has been safetied. So that's kind of in the future. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I do appreciate it, as always. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. Don't forget to comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.